Matt Artisan here, and today I'm going to break down an approach I did using what I thought was a clever, funny, direct opener. The problem was she didn't speak very good English, and I'm going to go ahead and break down each step so that you can learn from it. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Okay. Let's say you're this guy about my height, wearing like a flower shirt. You're pretty confident, and you're talking to this girl wearing a hat. She's super cute. What would you say to her if you wanted to flirt with her?
But what do you need? I don't understand the first part.
Okay, first notice how I got in front of her. I didn't approach her from behind. That's super creepy and weird. I didn't approach from the side, which is also very invasive. All of a sudden, there's this guy right next to her. You don't want to do that. I got in front of her and I made her stop so that we're having this face-to-face interaction so that she can feel my energy. If I'm just walking next to her the whole time, she can't feel my energy. She can't really trust me. She's not looking into my eyes. It's absolutely important when a girl's walking away from you like that, that you get in front of her and stop her and then say whatever it is that you want to say. In this case, I was using a clever way to say that, hey, I'm attracted to you, but she didn't understand it because she doesn't speak English. But really, that's not that important because even though she didn't understand the words I'm saying, she can still feel my energy and my vibe, and she can still see my eye contact and feel that I'm looking at her with intention instead of, nervousness. And by the way, steal that opener if you want, because it's very direct, but it's like a funny way to do it, where you say, help me with something for a second. Imagine you were this guy and then describe yourself, and you're talking to this girl and then describe her. What would you say to her if you wanted to flirt with her? It's a great opener that I got from my buddy Robbie Kramer like 10 years ago, and I just remembered it a couple days ago. So let's see how the rest of the approach went. You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
That's all you need to know.
Okay, thank you.
Matt.
Rosia.
Rosia?
Rosia.
Rosia.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yo tengo que ir. I have to go.
Okay.
But
I had to go too.
I have a feeling I don't know what to say next. So if your mind goes blank like that, just own it. Tell her, I don't know what to say. My mind went blank. Guys are so worried about what to say. Literally, you can just pause for 2 or 3 seconds like that and just tell her, I don't know what to say. Obviously, you gotta say something. Normally, what I'll do is I'll qualify her. I'll ask her to tell me something about her, like what are you passionate about? Because I wanna know a little bit about her before I go for her number and go on a date with her. In this case, I was kind of feeling her energy. Something was just a little bit off there. She took a step back. I was starting to kind of hesitate and debate whether I should take it further or not. Because remember, guys, the whole intention of the interaction, besides making her day and leaving her with positive energy, you want to always leave somebody better than you found them. Not only that, you want to see, is she somebody that you want to go on a date with? I wasn't really feeling her energy. I can't really explain why, but that's why I kind of paused, which is okay. It's okay to pause and just sit in that tension for a moment and just notice what she does. In this case, she took a step back. Anyways,
thank you.
Have an awesome day. You have a boyfriend.
Yes.
I can tell. Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
All right, he's a lucky guy.
Thank you.
High five. Bye.
Have a good time.
Now, most people would say, why the heck would you tell her that she probably has a boyfriend? Because of course she's going to say, yeah, I do. When you've been doing this long enough, you can just sense that it's not really on. The vibe isn't really there. And the main reason the vibe wouldn't be there is because she has a boyfriend. She's already in a committed relationship and she doesn't really want to flirt or hang out or give out her number to some random guy on the street. And that's fine, because if she has a boyfriend, then she's disqualified anyway. I want to go on dates with single girls. So you can just kind of tell, like, okay, she doesn't have high interest. Her interest is pretty low. As I was feeling there, she took a step back. So I just called it out. I just said, I can tell you have a boyfriend. Because I could tell she didn't really want to stay in that interaction that long, which is, again, fine. You have to be okay with that. Some women are going to be really into it. Some won't. So what? Your whole mission and intention, besides making her day and leaving her with positive energy, leaving her better than you found her kind of thing, is to find out, is she somebody that you want to date? And if she has a boyfriend, she shouldn't be somebody that you want to date. Makes sense, right? So therefore, you want to find out if she has a boyfriend sooner rather than later. You don't want to spend 5 minutes being all indirect and beating around the bush, and the whole time she's enjoying the interaction, but she's not attracted to you, and the whole time she has a boyfriend, just doesn't tell you because you're not really flirting with her, you didn't really show your interest, and you're just wasting time when you could have approached somebody else during that time, somebody that maybe is single. So don't worry about calling her out. Find out if she has a boyfriend. Some people will say, well, of course, she's gonna tell you she has a boyfriend if you ask her. Every girl's gonna lie and say they have a boyfriend. That's absolute horseshit. If she likes you, if she's attracted to you, she's gonna say, no, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm single. She's not gonna want you to think she has a boyfriend if she's attracted to you. So anyways, short and sweet interaction, didn't go for the phone number because she had a boyfriend, and I believe her, even though I was the one who said it first. I still could tell, I could still feel that her attraction was low. And in my reality, you might disagree with me, but in my reality, if a girl has low interest, it's usually because she's in a committed relationship. Because in my mind, if a girl is single, then she's gonna want a confident, successful guy like me. You might think that's cocky, but hey, it's confidence. You have to believe it. You have to believe that every girl is gonna want you, is gonna be attracted to you, that you are a catch, that you are a high value, high status man. You need to create that reality for yourself. So it's not just you blowing smoke up your ass, it's what you actually believe deep down to your core. You have to believe that you are the fucking man. And then when you believe that and a woman isn't into you, it's no big deal. You're like, oh, she has a boyfriend. So what? Who cares? In fact, if she didn't have a boyfriend, of course she'd be into me. It's like you think that. It's not that I go around telling myself that after every approach, but deep down, it doesn't bother me because I know I'm the shit. And I know next girl that I approach, that single, is gonna be totally into it and be totally into me. You have to develop that level of rock solid confidence. That's what we help guys with in our mentorship program. We help you strip away all the bullshit, all the negativity, all the roadblocks, self-limiting beliefs, emotional baggage, all the stuff that's holding you back, chaining you to the ground so that you can't become your most confident self. We help you eliminate all of that so that you can truly become your most confident, powerful, attractive self. And if you're interested in that, book a call with us. There's a link down below in the description. Click that link. There's also probably a link to the right of this screen. Click the link, book a call, and hopefully I'll see you in our coaching program.